Okay, dear children, we are going to see the seventh stanza. And so, and so, if it were wisest to keep our feet from wandering, underline, wandering means searching, okay? Uh, yes, wandering means here searching from somewhere places, okay, and see it where wisest underline intellectual to keep our feet underline. It's a phrase, two words, staggering, yes, onto the complaining streets, and it is it where the wisest to keep our feet and from wandering into complaining streets and never to crowd. Whatever we do, lest we be mistaken for grumblers too. In this stanza, the poet says that, so the poet insists that it is wisest to keep our fat feet away from wandering into the complaining street. We should be mistaken as grumblers. Dear children, when you are going to school, your parents would say that don't keep and don't have a friendship and relationship with the bad tempered students. That means the bad fire students. If you have the friendship along with the bad tempered and short tempered and naughty boys, you will also learn such a ways. That's why your parents would advise you not to keep off such a friends. Yes, in this stanza, the poet says that the poet insists that it is a wisest to keep our feet away from wandering into the complaining street. We should be mistaken as grumblers. Suppose you stand nearby the wine shop or somewhere else places, your parents or your friends would think that you are a bad habit, you have a bad habit, and you are leading your life not in a way, not in a good way. Something's wrong is going on. Yeah, fine. And the last stanza, the poet say here, let us learn to walk with a smile and a song. No matter if things do sometimes go wrong, and then be our station high or humble, we will never belong to the family of grumble. Let us learn to walk with a smile and a song. No matter if things do sometimes go wrong, and then be our station high or humble, we will never belong to the family of grumble. What a poet says here. Therefore, we should learn to walk with a smile. In this last stanza, the poet emphasizes here. Yes, therefore, we should learn to walk with a smile and a song. We should not bother ourselves, no matter if things go wrong or if we are in a good or low position. We should never belong to the family of grumble. Okay, dear children, one more time I would like to say the last two stanzas of explanation. Okay, so the poet insists that it is wisest to keep our feet away from wandering into the complaining street. We should be mistaken as grumblers. Therefore, we should learn to walk with a smile and a song. We should not bother ourselves, no matter if things go wrong or if we are in a good or a low position. We should never belong to the family of grumble. What a fantastic the lines the poet has used in this poem for us. Okay, we may have a lot of families around us, but we should not blame each other. We should not never find out any faults upon others. Okay, we should lead a good life. Okay, what to say, if such a persons may find out the fault upon you, you do not worry about that. Okay, you know how to lead your life by yourselves. Okay, fine. And what to say, so you should not enter into the we should not enter in the way of the grumble family. Okay, we never should enter. Okay, so be careful of the crumple family. Okay, dear children, I hope that all the one is clearly understand this poem. Okay, once again I would like to read the poem from the beginning up to the end. So keep your finger, and when you have the lesser time, you have to read this poetic lines word by word and enjoy with this reading this poem. Okay, fine. Yes, the crumple family. There is a family nobody likes to meet. They live, it is set on complaining street. The city of never satisfied, the river of discontent beside. They growl at that, they growl at this. Whatever comes, there is something amiss. And whether their station be high or humble, they are all known by the name of crumple. The weather is always too hot or cold. Summer and winter alike they scold. Nothing goes right with the folks you meet down on that gloomy complaining street. They growl at the rain, they growl at the sun. In fact, their growling is never done, and if everything pleased them, there isn't a doubt. They would growl they would nothing to grumble about. But the curious thing is that not one of the same can be brought to acknowledge his family name, for never a grumbler will own that he is connected with it all you see. The worst thing is that if anyone stays among them too long, he will learn their ways, and therefore he dreams of the terrible jumble. He is dropped into the family of crumple, and so it were wisest to keep our feet from wandering into complaining street, and never growl whatever we do, lest we be mistaken for crumplers too. Let us learn to walk with a smile and a song, no matter if things do sometimes go wrong, and then be our station or high or humble, we will never belong to the family of crumple. Dear children, you have to listen very carefully. Discontent means dissatisfaction with one's circumstances. Amiss means not quite right. And you can see the hard words in the book back and find that meaning, and read one more time this poem, and once again you have to listen this poem, and while you are going to listen to the poem, you have to use the headset also, and find the meaning, and read it and enjoy it. Okay, thank you.